live. If you're new here, my name is Shayla Varnado. Welcome. I am the host of this weekly show, and I am the founder of Black Girls Wine and the Black Girls Wine Society. I'm really excited to have all of you with me. Tonight, we are going to Armenia. That's right. We're pouring a wine from Armenia. So I'm really excited to travel to Armenia tonight. Yes, I am on Clubhouse as Black Girls Wine. I think you can just look up Black Girls Wine, I think. But somebody asked if I was on Clubhouse. But I'm excited about the show tonight. So for all of you who are new here, every single week I go live and I review a new wine. And the wine friends and I, we talk a little bit about wine, culture, life. I mean, it's Black History Month, so happy Black History Month. And every single week we sit together and it's become quite a community. I'm grateful for all of you. So let me know what you're drinking. We're going to get ready for our first giveaway. And I'm going to share with you guys exactly what I'm sipping on tonight, right now. All right, so tonight I'm having Zulal, and I hope that I am saying this correctly, but Zulal means pure in Armenian. So tonight we're going to have a Zulal Syrah. I am very excited about this. If you are a Syrah lover or you're somebody who likes big reds, then I think that you might like this one. I don't know. We're going to see. So I'm going to be opening it up, tasting it live. Thank you so much. I actually got these from a Black-owned boutique. If I can think of the name of the boutique, I'll definitely let you guys know. And let's say hello to all the wine friends. What's up, everybody? Hey, Beatrice. Hey, Chanel. Hey, Kelly. Hey, Lindsay. Hey, Randy. Randy is having a Zinfandel. Hey, Alicia. Lindsay's having a rosé. Okay. So look, y'all. Let me tell you, with this weekly show, if you're new here, listen, I am going to give you my real uncut, opinion of the wine, what I think about it, what I will pair with it, and here I like to do my pairings just a little bit differently. I like to do my pairings associated with things in Black culture that we all are familiar with. Like, for instance, last week we had a red that was very Maya from Girlfriends, and that's exactly what my rating was. So you're going to get the same thing this week. Thina said she's having a red blend. Okay, Thina. Who is your red blend by? Is it dry? Syrah, most of the time, yes, it's going to be dry. Typical for this varietal, you're going to get a lot of black fruit and you're going to get a lot of pepper. So who knows? And here's your first question. So before I get into the first question, and for those of you who are wine lovers, you may already know what the question is about to be. So hold your finger still. So if you know you are ready for the giveaway, let me know if you already shared the video. Did you share the video? There are two ways. There's a way to win. The weekly giveaway is, one, you have to have shared the video. So on Instagram, you can tag a few friends on a recent post, or you can hit that little paper airplane over there in the corner and send this off to a couple of friends. On Facebook, on Facebook and YouTube, you can just hit that share button. Send this link out, share it with all your friends and family, all that good stuff, and let them know you're watching live with all of us. So first things first, drop the wine glass if you have shared the video, so I know you're ready for this giveaway. Let's see who's ready. Hey, everybody. Somebody wants to know if I have sister locks. I actually have micro locks. They are close in size, but I have micro locks. Thank you. Hey, Donna. Okay, Kelly's having a Kung Fu Riesling. We got the wine glasses dropped over on Facebook. Instagram, are y'all ready? Are y'all ready? Heritage Wine said she is always ready. Y'all are always ready, let me tell you. So, after you share the video, this is the second way that you're going to be able to win. Let me turn Beyonce down real quick. We're going to turn the Queen Bee down real quick. Thank you so much, Wine, Whiskey, and Water. So here we go. You're drinking Prosecco tonight? Ooh, yummy. All right. Hey, Nikki. So, I'm going to ask a question. Now, here are the rules, y'all. Listen carefully. You have to be the first person to type the answer in the comments, okay? Now, y'all, don't shoot the messenger. Whatever Facebook and Instagram show me, who's first on my screen, that's who wins. Okay, it's not me. Get mad at Instagram if on your screen it looks like you're first. But we go based off my screen. I'm not partial to anyone. I don't pick favorites, guys. So I'm gonna pick whoever types the answer to my question first. And as long as they've shared the video, then they get the prize for tonight. Sound good? Everybody got it? I see lots of wine glasses. You guys have been tagging your friends and forwarding the video. Okay, here we go. This is the first question for tonight. And I'm gonna pour my wine because I want my wine to open up a little bit. Just a little. Are you guys having a good Black History Month so far? Y'all been shopping black for the last 3 days? Look, shopping black is a lifestyle for me. However, I know some people, they really try to concentrate and do it this month. So what I also, just as a fun announcement, this month, you're going to be getting a shopping guide from me every single Friday. I am going to be sharing in the month of February where you can buy Black-owned wine, beauty, fashion, and lifestyle products. So I'm going to put that together, and every Friday I'll be sharing some Black businesses that I would love for you guys to support. Some of them I just am obsessed with their work. Some of them I eat, breathe, sleep, and live by them. So you can expect that this week. All right. So the first one drops on Friday. Yes, Ashley said so black, blackity black, honey. When I say Black History Month is like my favorite month. So, yes, Nikki is right. Make sure you have liked and shared the video in order to win, okay? On Instagram, you just have to forward this to some friends and tag people. On Facebook and YouTube, you got to like and share, all right? Okay, somebody wants to know what I'm wearing. What I'm drinking tonight. So before I ask y'all the question, don't y'all love when I make you wait? This is what I'm drinking tonight, a Zulal Syrah. Zulal Syrah. Can y'all see that? The light's so bright. Y'all got that Facebook and YouTube? I'm trying to make sure everybody, I know it's a little, see if I can get it closer. That light is bright. I promise y'all I will post a picture. Yes, honey, we are black every month, baby. Girl. That's why I shop black all the time. However, you know, in February, we just tend to be a whole lot louder about it. And we don't care, right? So anyway, here's a question for tonight. Syrah is a black grape varietal. And I want you all to tell me what other name is this grape varietal known as? What other name might you find this grape varietal under? Let's see who is going to know this. All of you who have taken the WSET 1 and WSET 2 recently, a lot of my ambassadors have been taking it. Y'all definitely should know if you didn't know before. But I am currently drinking a Syrah. What other name is this grape known for? And I'll give you a hint, or known as, and I'll give you a hint. It's the other name for the grape Syrah. Is most famous in Australia. We have some answers. All right. Y'all gotta spell it right now. You gotta spell it right. So let me see. Ashley, did you just take WSET 1? Ashley got it right. Ashley got it right. And yes, of course you can answer Alicia, but although somebody else got it before you. Chanel got it right over on Facebook. Beatrice got it right too. Beatrice just spelled it wrong, but she corrected herself later. So I'm gonna give it to Beatrice and Chanel over on Facebook. Nikki on YouTube. Nikki, you spelled it wrong. I'm gonna give it to you. Nikki on YouTube. And to Ashley over on Instagram. Syrah is also known as Shiraz. So when you go in the wine store, right? Let's say you go buy this wine because you hear me talking about it and you really, really like it. And you're like, hey, I'm looking for this Syrah. And they're like, oh, we don't have one. You should ask them, okay, what other Syrah and Shiraz wines do you have available for me to check out? Usually if you say Shiraz, you're going to get a couple Australian black grape varietal wines, so red wines. And then if you say Syrah, you will get French. That's where Syrah is known. That grape is known as Syrah in France. So they may take you over to some French wines. So it's known as both of them. Okay. So Just so you know, so when you're in the store, you don't get confused, okay? Now, let's dig into this one. I'm really excited. What I read about this one was that because of the extreme climate and the volcanic soil, it gives these Armenian wines very distinct character. So, I am very excited to try it and see what it's going to taste like. So, Instagram is currently reconnecting. Um, and Ashley had just asked if she get to buy something with her duffel. To go with her duffel. Yes, you do, Ashley. It's time to buy something to go with her duffel, girl. Okay, so what do we do first? First, we are seeing the wine, right? So in my glass, and you never want to actually hold your glass up like this to the air. You could be looking at your wine against anything in the background. It's always a good idea to hold it up against a sheet of paper. Okay, so I don't think I have any. Oh, you know what? I got some paper right here, but holding it up against the paper and I can actually see it a lot better. Can y'all see it? See what I'm doing? I'm looking at it so I can kind of see the color. I want to get an idea of like what the color is in this wine. What am I looking at here? And so it's giving me, oh, it's garnet. It is opaque and it's a pretty red color. Very, very pretty red. And then next we're going to sniff. Let's see what we get on the nose here. I want to know what year this is. This is a 2017 Armenian Syrah. Okay. I'm definitely smelling the pepper. So pepper is something that's common with Syrah and Shiraz. Definitely getting the pepper. And I know it's supposed to, like, I'm getting a little red fruit. I'm definitely getting some red fruit here. I'm going to say strawberry. I smell a little strawberry. And I can see a little blackberry. Let's see what it tastes like. We got people from all over watching tonight. Tampa Bay, Oklahoma. Thank you, Lori. So I'm going to tell y'all something. I like this. This is good. This is very, very good. Hold on. All right. Ayana Wine Collection watching us from Toronto. Y'all drop in the comments and tell me where you're from. Look, we got people from all over. This is the part you've been waiting for. I'm going to tell you guys something. I really do like this wine. I really, really like it. One thing I like about this wine is that it's also really good with steak. So this wine would be perfect with a good steak, and I don't eat steak anymore. But if you have a special someone who loves steak that you're spending Valentine's Day with, this might be a great one. That's a good question. You know what? Did I write it down? I might have forgotten to write it down. I'm going to say around $40, I believe. If I'm remembering correctly. This is called Zulal. It's an Armenian Syrah. And I promise you guys, I'll post a picture of myself with the bottle afterwards because for some reason, the light's a little bright so I can't hear. So you can't see it. Wilmington, Delaware, not AKA Biden land. Tennessee, Virginia, Kansas City, Columbus. What's up, new society member in the house? Temecula, Indianapolis, Jackson, Mississippi. Look, our Jackson ambassador is on with us. Welcome. I don't know if that's an answer or not. San Diego. What's up, y'all? Our virtual East Coast ambassador is on. Philly is in the house. Awesome. So listen, to me, this is definitely a really, really great wine for Valentine's Day. And I'm going to tell you why. Because I also think that this wine, what's up? BGW Hubs is here. Hi, honey, Mr. BGW. NYC. Oh, hey, what's up, NYC in the house? I like this wine for Valentine's Day because I think that it's going to be really complimentary. If you're craving a good chicken dish, I think that this will be really good with that as well. So if you are like more into chicken, your boo is more into steak. Now listen, you don't have to pair this wine either. Like if you're just like, look, girl, I just want a good red wine, you can do that too, okay? Don't feel obligated to pair with suggestions that people are making. Like somebody like me, I am a pescatarian, so I don't eat any of that stuff. I'm still gonna drink this wine. All right, my husband's repping Chi-Town. Chi-Town in the building. Detroit, okay. St. Louis, Central Texas. Our Central Texas ambassadors in the house. So, I really, really like this, y'all. You know what? It's kind of giving me licorice on the finish. So after I like take a sip of this and I'm like letting it kind of sit in my mouth, and I want you guys to start to do that when you're home by yourself. Not when you're just sitting at the table drinking with family and friends, but when you're home by yourself and you're drinking wine, you can kind of savor your wine a little and see what other notes you might get. Okay, so see what I just did? Just kind of switched it around in my mouth. You want to give it a chance to touch all the areas of your tongue, right? Because the parts of our tongue taste different things at different times. Like you taste sweet things in the front of your mouth and saltier things in the back of your mouth. That's why whenever you have like, or sour things too. That's why when you have lemon, you always feel it back here, right? You feel it in the back and you always taste it in the back of your mouth. So switch your wines around sometimes when you're sipping on them and see if you maybe get something else. I'm making you hungry, Lindsay. Vegetarian or pescatarian braised tofu would be great. Lynn is suggesting braised tofu. I personally don't like tofu. I don't know why. I will eat it if somebody else cooks it well, but I think it freaks me out to cook it myself, if I'm being honest. I don't know. But sometimes I'll eat it. It just depends on what it looks like. So H-Town in the house. Our Houston ambassador is here too. I am drinking the Zulal Syrah, Chiquisha. So you guys are wanting to know how dry this is. This is a very dry red, okay? So let me just tell you something. This is not a red that you pull out for your girlfriends that like their sweet wines. I started to call out a particular brand, but you know, we love everyone here, no matter where you are in your drinking journey. So no matter what you may be drinking, if you are a sweet lover, this unfortunately is not going to be the wine for you. Okay. So this dry red is delicious. And I'm gonna tell you something. I smelled the pepper. Remember I said when I smelled it, I was like, I feel like I'm getting a little pepper on the nose. To me, it's not super peppery on my palate. But here we go. Though it's not super peppery on my palate, I also am drinking it fresh out of my wine fridge. So that's another thing to be mindful of as you're drinking your wine and you have it out over time. As your wine warms up and as more oxygen gets into my glass and this red really opens up, I may start to get more of that pepper later on. Okay, so you like semi-sweet? Oh yeah, definitely not this one. Cherie said it's Max from Living Single. I could see that. I could see that. I feel like if I were going to rate this one though, for me, honestly, well, maybe not I'm going to say a Joan. Because I feel like when this warms up and it really, really, more oxygen gets to it, it warms up in my glass a little bit. I feel like I will get a little bit of that pepperiness on the end, and I feel like it reminds me of Joan from Girlfriends. Like, y'all know she's a sweet, she's supposed to be the sweeter character or the sweeter friend, but y'all know Joan got a little feistiness in her. That's what this kind of reminds me of. It's gonna sneak up on you later on. So that's my rating for the week. What's up, Jean? Don't you dare say Miss Rosa. Listen, I did not say anything, Nikki. I didn't say anything. You're not wasting a good bottle on folk who like sweet wine. You know what? And sometimes we just have to save. We just have to save our wines. You know, put them aside for, hey, man, we have to save them for later. Cynthia says she's got to try it. Is it full? Yes, it is a full body red. Cynthia, I think you would like this. You don't know anything about the Armenian climate. So from what I know, apparently it's like their volcanic, all it said was extreme climate and volcanic soil gives this wine a very distinct character. And I would say, I would agree. The Syrah and Shiraz I've had in the past, to me, they do come off a little peppery immediately, and I'm not getting pepperiness. Now, there is an earthiness to this. Let me see. See, it's warming up. I'm getting a little bit of the pepperiness. Whoever said like Dorothy from Golden Girls, y'all know that was my favorite show growing up, and still is one of my favorites. Yes to the Dorothy from Golden Girls. I know. I have. Wait, what did you say? Hold on. Somebody said I only know about Armenian bubbly. I need to try reds from there. Yes, man, this one's good. So I had an Armenian bubbly last week. If you guys watched last week's show, that was actually an Armenian sparkling wine, and it was pretty delicious. It was pretty delicious. Tonight I am drinking Zulal Syrah. Maybe a good steak fish, such as kingfish with garlic, lemon, and butter. Lynn, that sounds amazing. It sounds amazing. And you know what? I think that would be a really great pairing for this wine. Is it earthy? Maybe mineral taste? Good question. Let me see. There is an earthiness to it, and it could be the mineral. Yes. I'm going to say it is more of a mineral kind of taste. Hold on. Definitely getting a little, I'm going to say granite, but I know that's not like, you know when you're at a waterfall and the water's falling on the rocks, you can smell the water hitting the rocks. You can kind of get that. That's what it's giving me. It's still delicious though. I just want to let y'all know it's still delicious. Lynn, that does sound amazing. It does, right? Yeah, man, that couche was really good. Steak or burger with blue cheese crumbles. You know what, Jean? That sounds like an excellent pairing for this. I can see that. Oh, you just made me hungry. Now, y'all making me hungry now. Look. All right, let me see. I think we have a question. Okay. What's the difference between Syrah and Petite Syrah? That's a really good question. I am going to do some research on that because Petite Syrah, I believe. Cynthia, where are you at? You want to come on live? What's the difference between Syrah and Petite Syrah? Because I don't want to explain this wrong. Look, I don't want to explain it wrong. Lynn, that does sound amazing. Volcanic ash is the mineral category. Is that coming through? I don't know about the volcanic ash. I don't know. I wouldn't give it that. I wouldn't say volcanic ash, but maybe that's what it is, and I just really like it. But Lindsay, I like that smell too. I do love the smell. Like when I'm standing at the water and the water's hitting the rocks, I'm kind of like, oh my gosh, like it's really, really good. Cynthia, where are you? Cynthia's going to answer that question. I know it. I'm like, I don't want to explain it wrong because a lot of it sometimes is like, in this region it's called this because of what, like, I'm going to let Cynthia handle. Please, if you're watching, like and share the video. Yay! I think the region is, yeah, I think it is the region too, Chanel. Different genetics variety. They are unrelated. Okay. Cynthia says that they are different genetics and variety. They're unrelated. So Petite Syrah and Syrah are not related, you guys. And I want to let you know something. You are not going to know everything about wine. So don't feel bad when you don't know something. Just say you don't know like I did. I'm not sure. I don't know. I thought maybe it was a difference in regions like Chanel did. Cynthia has told us it is a different genetic and variety. So they're not the same grape. Now, you guys know that grapes can be cousins or they can be a cross varietal. Like when you cross I'm going to make something up. But let's say you cross a Merlot and a Cab and you got a Mercab, right? So good, you can blend grapes that way and cross them and play around and that kind of stuff. So there's a lot of different things. And that was a really good question. So thank you for asking it. And Cynthia, thank you for being here to answer and share with us. So they are completely unrelated. Yes, Syrah is from France and Shiraz is from Australia. But Petite Syrah is not related to either of them. Okay? Cynthia says, I don't know all the time. Exactly. So when you guys are learning wine, don't be afraid to say, I don't know. Let me ask somebody. And you see, all of us have things that we're super interested in, so we may be more familiar with something. I like Syrah. I like Merlot. Those are varietals that I am familiar with, you know. I like Champagne. And I like Champagne more than than most sparkling wines. So everybody has like things that they're into that they really love. So I don't want you guys to ever be afraid to say, I don't know, and to ask a question. Okay. All right. I am going to ask our last giveaway question of the night. Are y'all ready? So much info about one. No one can know all of that. Exactly, man. There is so much information out there. Like, sometimes you just have to be like, girl, I don't know, but let me tell you about this Syrah, though. Let me tell you about this Syrah. It's like, that I know, right? Sometimes you just gotta, Chanel says she Googled it. Honey, sometimes you got to. That's it. That's real. Also, because Petite Syrah is a smaller grape, it will be far more tannic than the already tannic Syrah because the skin to juice ratio is higher. Oh, y'all hear that? Baby Loves Wine said that with Petite Syrah, it's a much smaller grape than the Syrah grape, okay? So it's a much more tannic wine. So if you're somebody who doesn't like that, that feeling that you get, that kind of when you're drinking a really, really tannic red, it sometimes feels like a drying a little bit on the sides and on your mouth, on your palate. That's typically what tannins will kind of feel like. And so if you're somebody who doesn't like super tannic wines, you might enjoy a Syrah better than a Petite Syrah. That's how you start to discover what you like in wine and what you don't like in wine by asking great questions. Yes, those wine books are huge. They are huge. It's a lot to know. That dry pucker to make you pop your lips. Exactly. And this wine is kind of tannic. But I will tell you that it is very balanced. So I do like it. A good wine, if it's high in tannins, will also be high in acid and it'll feel balanced. So that's what it means when you hear somebody say, oh, it's a balanced wine or something like that. Okay. So this one is a good one. That part that grips to your teeth is how I describe it. And you know what? And that kind of freaks me out. That's probably why I never describe it that way. I don't know why, but probably because I'm a little anal about my teeth, like being white, guys. So I usually I don't want to think that it's gripping my teeth because then I feel like I instantly have to go use a white strip. So y'all know I'm crazy. Don't mind me. All right. So let's get into our last question of the day. Yes, ma'am, Boutique Vent Noir. We opened up talking about that earlier. The difference between Syrah and, the sameness of Syrah and Shiraz, but Cynthia actually just taught us that Petite Syrah is a completely different grape. I don't think that was on Great Wine Lessons, right? That's what makes this so much fun. We get to learn from each other. Boutique Vent Noir is chiming in with us. We have so many other wine professionals. Cynthia's on with us. And, Iman is like your bubbles expert, right? If I was drinking bubbles, Iman would have all the tea, right? So everybody likes something different, and it allows us to be able to drink together and learn so much. That's what I love about this. All right. So next week, I'm going to have a really special announcement for you guys. So I want to make sure you don't miss next week's show. And you guys are going to have a chance to drink with me a little more intimately coming soon. So make sure you tune in so you get all the details and you don't miss the chance, okay, to join in with us and hear this pretty big announcement. Somebody said the Vintage Destiny's Child in the background is everything, right? I told my sister, I was like, I need some Beyonce in my life. Beyonce is the ultimate. I need her in my life right now. So I was like, let me put on this Beyonce playlist. My sister actually made it. You guys can follow her. What's your Apple name?
Cherry Galore.
Cherry Galore is her Apple name. So you can follow her on Apple Music. She makes a really, really great playlist. This is one of her playlists. But I hit play because I was like, I need me a little Beyonce in my life. So, hey, Erica, what's up? You binged the entire season of Bridgerton, Jean? Did you enjoy it? Episode 2 and 3 review for the Bridgerton and Wine series is dropping on Friday. I know y'all are going to be excited. I had a lot to say, per usual. And I gave you guys a few wines to choose from for episodes 2 and 3. So, Jean, when you get, by the end of next week, you guys will have all of my Bridgerton and wine reviews. So you'll be able to rewatch them with all the varietals that I have picked out, other wines and varietals I picked out. So you guys can enjoy them. And it'll be like we're drinking together. You watched it 5 times now, Keisha. You know what? I feel like I've had to watch it this time around to get the notes and stuff. And now I'm going to have to rewatch it all over again just to enjoy it once I get done. Nikki said, hey, Cherry. So yeah, you guys want some great playlists. Cherry's got them all. Cherry galore. But All right, y'all ready for this giveaway? If you've shared the video, let me know you're ready. Drop a wine glass. Are you ready? I got a good question for you. Since we are talking about Beyonce, I got a good question for you. This one's a culture question. I did that too. Watch the whole series of Bridgerton over the weekend. I love the idea of wine pairing with the show. Yes, Donna. So episode 2 and 3 will be out on Friday, and then the rest of the episodes my episode reviews will be out next week. So you guys will get to see the wines I picked out, go pick them up local near you, and then sip and watch it all over again. And you know what's crazy, y'all? That is definitely a show you can watch like over and over. It's just so dang good. All right, you guys are ready. Okay, so we got a culture question this time. All right, y'all gonna be mad at me too. All right, so it's a question about Beyonce. Are you ready? I want you to name at least one of her children. I want you to name at least one of Beyonce's children, and you cannot name Blue Ivy. Name at least one of her children other than Blue Ivy. So you got to know one of the twins' names. Let's see who gets it first. Oh, y'all taking your time. Y'all don't know. Have y'all been neglecting Beyonce? Did y'all unfollow her? Uh-oh. The communication strategist is first over on Instagram, YouTube, Facebook. First of all, LP, you are wrong. LP said twin one. I cannot. Oh my gosh, that twin one. Not the twin and the other twin. Y'all are wrong. I want y'all to know that. Okay, so Nikki got it right on. No, Saint is right. So we have Saint, and then we have, let me see, not Junior, Zeke. Oh my God, y'all are hilarious. So we have Sir, Rumi. Okay, so first on Facebook is, I can't see the name. So whoever types Saint on Facebook, because it won't show us your name if you're in the group for some reason. I don't know why. I hate that. She hides them. Who knows? The names are out. Saint is Kim's child. Oh, that was wrong.
Yeah, Sir.
Oh, it's Sir. Oh no, I thought it was Saint. Okay, sorry. It's Sir and Rumi. Look, I'm real. Let's see. So who got it? Hold on. Let me go back. I'm mad at y'all who said twin. That's what I'm mad about. Tay Clayton was first on Instagram. I must have been thinking Sir, but I saw Saint. Tay is first on Instagram. Nikki is first on YouTube. And first on Facebook is Lindsay Ford. All right. So you guys make sure you DM the Black Girls Wine page, okay? If you're on YouTube, you're going to have to DM us on Facebook or Instagram, okay? But DM the Black Girls Wine page, and we will send you your gift card for the store. I just came with y'all with twin one and twin two, because that's what I want to answer. I'm not gonna lie. I was just waiting for y'all to tell me. I never remember these celebrity names. The only ones I ever remember are the interesting ones. Like, I will never forget that Gwen Stefani named one of her kids Apple. Like, that's just so weird. Anybody know what Apple's doing now? Like, hanging around? I don't know. Like, what's Apple up to? I'm just curious. Like, those are the kind of names that I remember. I guess Sir and Rumi are kind of weird, but not as weird as Apple. So I don't ever remember all the names either, which just makes this really fun. I know it was twins, though. All right, guys. Look, you always remember Denim. Oh, I remember Denim, too. Tony, is that Tony Braxton? Tony Braxton named her kid Denim. Wasn't it Tony? Erica named her son Seven. Listen, it was definitely some strange names around here. MJ named his kid Blanket. See, that's what I'm saying. Like, those are the ones that you always remember. Somebody named the kid Banjo. What the hell? I don't know, y'all. I don't know. These names are strange. Kim and Yeezy like directions. They definitely do. It's so sad. Oh, maybe hanging out with Honey Chris. You know what, Lindsay? Blanket was a nickname? It was? Oh, Blanket was a nickname, they said, you guys. That wasn't the kid's real name. So what was the kid, a junior? That's interesting. Okay, well, For those of you who may have sent a DM or a message, society doors are currently closed. You will not have a chance to join us until we open doors again later on this year. But you will definitely have a chance to hang out with us really soon. The Society Sisters and I have a surprise for you. It's a surprise for them too, don't worry. All right, guys. Apple blanket over here, over there. You know what? Listen. I'm glad it was a nickname too. Blanket is just like, I feel like his sister's name probably should have been Pillow. Like, it's just a lot going on with these names. So kudos to you guys for remembering Beyonce's kids' names. DM the page for your prize. And I hope all of you have an amazing Wine Wednesday. Y'all take it easy. I'm sending you guys all the love. Happy Black History Month. Happy Love Month. It's an amazing month to love on yourself and all of your brothers and sisters. I will see y'all next Wednesday. Bye.